Okay, we are coming to you live from Hurricane Beryl. It is day 64 of the suffering. It is 5:30 in the morning, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do cardio today. This will be the first morning of my routine that I have not been able to wake up and do cardio because we have lost power. It's only a category 1, so we got a whole lot of wind, but it's enough to knock the power out. I could fire up the generator. I could get out there and probably do it if I turn the generator on, but I'm gonna save the gas for my generator for the refrigerator and the microwave and all that other stuff. If the hurricane doesn't cause any major flooding, when the light gets brighter, I'll probably go out there, still get my workout in the day, but I just won't be able to have the electricity to do power. It is what it is. We're gonna see how the day falls out. I'm gonna try to stick to my diet today. I know it's a hurricane, but I still got my food prepped. I got everything ready. I'll have a generator to heat everything up. Just gotta keep my fingers crossed that we don't get any flooding, so that way I can still get in there and live, because the biggest thing we have to worry about is the flood, because the creek is right behind our neighborhood. So it's like my house, the street, my neighbor's house, the creek. And the creek normally always floods, especially with stuff like this. So hopefully we don't. So far, no damage to anything except for the power going out. Just a whole lot of wind whipping around. I don't know if y'all can see that in the phone in the background or not, but it's pretty intense. It's not that intense. I'm being over dramatic. It's okay. It's not too bad of a storm. A little bit more wind than our last hurricane, but it's just mainly the flood. We just got a flash flood warning on our phones about the area and stuff like that, which is a hurricane. It's like, what? Flooding in a hurricane? You're lying. You're lying. But, all right, well, we're sitting out in the back patio. We're going to watch this weather till the sun comes up and see what happens. I'll let you guys, I'll keep y'all informed throughout the videos I'll be recording throughout the day, since I can't really stick to my normal routine today. Okay, let's see how this goes for the next couple hours. Okay, we got ourselves a golden opportunity here. I saw the shadowing on the tree, so I thought, you know what would be kind of cool? Tree silhouette. There's a hurricane silhouette for you guys on a tree. Oh, yeah, there it is. Gotta get that hurricane flexing going. Let you guys see it from the front. Rock you like a hurricane. I may not be able to get my gym time in today. I may not be able to get my cardio in, but we can still have a little fun. Let me see if I can get the shadowing on this one right here. Hold on. Nope. It's all right. This one looks great on the tree. That one looks good. Gotta make the best out of every situation, guys. Stay positive. Even though I won't be able to get my cardio in. Okay, guys, I decided I can still get on them steps today. I remembered I had my hot tub steps here, so it may not be the conventional Stairmaster, but man, I'm pretty sure if I do this for about 45 minutes, it's gonna be probably the same outcome. So I think I might do this for about 20-30 minutes here, building me up a little hurricane cardio sweat. Just gotta make sure about every 5 steps I'm changing sides, so I don't get uneven quads, because I don't want to look disproportionate when the time comes for me to work out. Well, we got the hurricane going on strong out there. I would like to be able to sit back with some barbecue and beer, but instead I'm going to get this chicken and rice in. Even during a hurricane, we are on point, boys. We are getting it even during a hurricane. I'm going to see about if I'm able to work out tonight or not. If we start to flood, I won't be able to, but if we don't flood, I should be able to get out there and still work out. But this is my first chicken and rice meal of the day. It's 9 o'clock. Storm's been going strong since last night, so yay, hurricanes. I am not entirely sure what happened to the audio, but for some reason my mic didn't sync up with the receiver, or the receiver turned off, or maybe I just didn't hold the button long enough and it didn't connect. But whatever the case is, after the hurricane pushed out probably around 2:30. So I was able to eat my 3 o'clock meal. I was able to drink my coffee. So I have a generator hooked up. So I was able to use my Keurig. I have the fridge running. Be able to use the air fryer, microwave, everything like that. Little window unit, air conditioning unit. So it's not too bad. The only downside is we're on well water. So we're not able to have running water, because when we lose electricity, we lose our well because we don't have electricity. And it's a 220 and my generator is only a 110. So that's the only downside. But we will make do with what we have. So the only thing I wasn't able to do today was pretty much cardio, because I'm not going to unplug the stuff from the house for my family to plug in the Stairmaster to do cardio. I would go jog, but the thing is my knee can't handle it, and I'm not going to go ride my bike through the neighborhood with a bunch of down power lines. There are down power lines everywhere. There are fallen trees everywhere. The power company is saying it's going to be several days before they can even get the power back on. And our neighborhood is normally the last neighborhood that gets power back on. We're like back on dead end road, and nobody really cares about us, and we're forgotten. So it is what it is. But the cool thing is, having my own gym, there's no excuses why I can't get to the gym and at least get my workout in. Had all my food prepped, so there's no excuses there. I was able to get in the gym, do my workout, just not my cardio. So today was a huge win regardless. But however it goes is Richard wasn't able to make it, so I didn't have a cameraman, so I had to set up my my tripod. I have no electricity in the gym, so I had to get a little overhead light and put the overhead light in there so I could at least kind of see at least what I was doing. So I stuck to cables today. Well, I did some T-bar rows too, but I didn't do nothing crazy. I did some drop sets, and then on wide grip and close grip, I did drop sets, and then T-bars and machine rows, I just did straight sets all the way through. It is what it is. I got something in. Something is better than nothing. I have 2 trees that fell on my property. I had to cut and clean up, and then I have a whole lot of stuff around my property that got thrown all over the place. Lost some shingles on my roof. So I'm going to have to get a hold of the insurance and get someone out here, a contractor, to do a quote on the roof and see if they go through my insurance. And so then I might have to look at getting a new roof. It's just the way that it goes. But hey, it's a hurricane. This happens when you live in a coastal state. Sometimes things like this happen. And to be honest, if this isn't life happening for an excuse to not do cardio, I don't know what is. This is the first day I wasn't able to do cardio on this routine. But something was bound to happen, and it just so happened to be nature threw a hurricane at me. So I can't really say too much about that. But what I'm going to do to make up for the deficit is I'm just going to intermittent fast. I'm going to eat at 7, 9, noon, and 3, and then I'm not going to take my post-workout shake, and I'm also not going to do my dinner. Those are calories that are not needed. Plus, it's pretty much just all protein for those 2 meals. And I actually did the math on all my calories. Well, not calories, but my protein. I'm actually getting right at 400 grams of protein a day. I do 2 pounds of chicken a day, which is 200. I do a pound of egg whites, which is another 100, so that's 300. And then I do a 75-gram protein shake, so that's 375. If you include the protein from the rice and the protein from the oatmeal, I'm around 395 grams of protein, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. And the whole reason why I did such high protein is because it's like, well, I want to hold on to as much muscle mass as I can, and I don't want to have anything in my body that's going to be able to convert to fat super easy. So let me just get higher amounts of protein. And it's not really it is working. So, but what I'm getting at is if I can't do the cardio to create the bigger deficit while eating that much of protein to give my body what it needs to stay nitrogen rich for protein synthesis for the anabolic state, then the next step would be, okay, let's just drop what I'm getting the most of, and that's protein. So if I could drop,
125 grams of protein a day. That'll drop me like 450-ish calories a day, and that should offset the amount of cardio that I'm doing. It is the 8th today, and I have 16 days left, including today. Starting tomorrow, it's 15 days left of this, and then I'm done. I've already bought all my chicken. I've already bought all my rice, have everything done for the week already. But I was almost half tempted to say, all right, screw it. Let's jump the gun. Let's go ahead and intermittent fast, go back to red meat and jasmine rice, and let's just pull the trigger and do that. But I'm not going to. I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. The only difference is since I can't do cardio on my Stairmaster, I'm just going to go ahead and cut some of the food out. And you say, well, just run an extension cord out to the garage because your Stairmaster is a 110. But I'm not going to take any of the comforts away from my family because they're more important than me doing cardio. Air condition, the microwave, like fans, whatever. I'm not going to do that to them and stuff. So it's just the way that it goes. They always come first. This is really good lighting right here. I actually really like the way this lighting looks. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. It isn't a normal video just because my mic didn't sync up. I don't know why my mic didn't sync up, but it did. It didn't. Tomorrow it should be a little bit better. Everything's just been kind of chaos today, a little chaotic. I don't know if I'm going to work tomorrow because I don't know if we even have power or if the building's still there. But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all tomorrow.